the conflict paradox. Why the art of arguing in a healthy way is a green flag for couples. I know what you're thinking. It should be sunshine and lollipops, right? The reality is that relationships are hard and love is messy. It is. Relationships are messy. Love is messy. However, successful couples have learned how to navigate, disagreements and arguments in a healthy way so that they grow closer together and bond. And this is interesting. If you have somebody, if one of you is more likely to escalate, become overly emotional, borderline irrational during an argument, it's best to step back. And if you are the other person, this is important. This is critically important. It doesn't matter, male, female, doesn't matter. The science doesn't lie. If you take a step back and you think about how they got to their point of view and why, and you recognize their point of view and you verbalize this, it will de-escalate that ugly part of the conflict pretty quickly. And it doesn't mean that you're giving in. It doesn't mean you're giving up. It doesn't mean that you're losing, because it's really, if you think about it, you're both on the same side ultimately. So there's no real winner or loser, but you will win. Both of you will win if you do this. It's super important to have, because everybody wants to be known and everybody wants to be understood. Well, if somebody is having an emotional, break and they're just a mess and you can't quite rationalize with them, take a step back, think about their perspective and think about why, they are in the place that they're at, and verbalize it. Say it. I know you are obviously upset about this. I understand why. Understanding is the key. Verbalizing that you understand and that you heard them and you know what they're saying and you understand their point of view doesn't mean you agree with it, but chances are good the person will de-escalate, and you'll be able to, and then once they de-escalate, they'll be more inclined to let their guard down and speak more freely, and then you can come to an agreement per se. And sometimes it's about agreeing to disagree. Good luck.